Hi friends, if you own a WordPress website and especially a WooCommerce website, then this video is exactly for you. And this video is exactly very important for you as it is going to make your website secure, fast and well optimized in terms of database. So the topic of this video is being how to optimize WordPress website to make your website secure and faster, and it is manually. So we can say how to optimize WordPress database manually, and that is without any plugin. So this is being the topic of this video, and I advise you to do this activity surely for making your website faster, secure and actually workable, because during the process of running the website the database gets heavier and it ultimately makes your website slow. So your WordPress database stores everything you have on your website. So this content includes all the pages, post, blogs, portfolio and all items. So let us first understand the database structure, the database tables. So these are the 11 tables. I am going to add this article in the description of this video, and also I will post the same article to the WP Themes website, and you can get all this detail by following the link given in the description. And I'm not going to read all these lines because it is not going worth for you. We are going to do things practically in this video. So let us begin to understand the database structure first, and we will also optimize the database manually, and we will also see how the database gets slow in fact. So what fills your database in fact for making your website slow, in fact that makes your website slow. So these 11 tables are the core tables of database, and in addition to this, any table in your database comes due to any additional plugins or any additional feature that you add during the process of development of your website. And out of these tables, so WP post are very important. In fact all are important. So without any table the WordPress cannot run, so it goes without saying all tables are important. So optimizing your database can improve the performance of your website, and that reduces also the server load. And if you are getting an alert that high consumption of your CPU uses or memory uses at your hosting, so it can be a reason due to the database, heavy database and non-optimized database. So let us first understand how this database gets fills up. So first of all, the common reason being the spam comments. So if your database is filled with the spam comments, it is really going to be heavy and slow. So we can set the spam comments to the minimal and to have the minimal spam on the comments, and it is simply by setting the discussion and under the WordPress installation. So we can check it through. So this is being the dashboard of one installation, what I recorded in a video yesterday, and this is being the setting, and this is being the discussion. So it is a very simple setting, you might be aware, but I am just telling all these things for all the beginners and for everyone who are watching this video. So you have to set this other comment settings, and comment author must fill out name and email. Users must be registered and log in to comment. So you can, if you enable this, so none logged in user cannot put any comment to your database. This can reduce the spam comments and break comments pages into 50 pages. So you can enable all this to avoid the spam of database. Okay, so comment must be manually approved. This is going to be another setting which stops the comments directly publishing to your website, so you can enable this. So these are the simple setting for handling the spam comments. Okay, so the next is the post revisions. So it is also very important. If due to any reason your posts are getting revised again and again, so this can be a cause of heavy database, and post revision can make your database slow. So I have a very simple line of code which you can put directly to the WP config file, and I have already shown where to put these lines, but I'll show you again. WP config file, you have to put this simple line, and that this will limit your post revision in your database. So it is going to be very helpful in this regard. So it can be done, simply copy this. I am copying this and I'm just going to open, and I'll also show you this all feature. This is the panel which we provide with the theme. If you order any theme with the hosting plan, this is the panel I must show you. So don't use any credentials, please. This is only a demo hosting, so don't try to catch it up or use it another way for any other purpose. These informations are only for demonstration purpose, so don't try to use anything. Just watch and follow the steps to your installation. Just watch and follow the steps. So again we have to reach in the file manager of installation, and this is being the file manager, and here is the WP config file, and we can simply right click and click on edit, and here we can put that copied line directly to the control here. So that's all. Stop editing, happy publishing. You can keep that line here, and I have already 2 lines here, so okay, just remove this. Okay, so okay, and this can prevent the post revision, and simply save the changes, and that will work. Okay, so this was being the second setting that you need to apply on your WP config file for controlling the post revision, number of post revision. And you may see here I have already kept 2 lines, that is maintaining the WP memory limit and WP max memory limit. So there is another video on this channel that shows how to maintain the PHP memory limit. That is also very helpful, so you can watch that video as well. So okay, so this is being the second setting, and now expired transients are another reason for making your database slower, and these transients came during the process of development and running the new application for development purpose, and that directly does not impact your site, in fact. So you can remove these transients and make your database faster. So now finally we will go to the directly to the PHP MyAdmin to manually optimize the database. Okay, so let us come to the hosting panel again, and before optimizing the database I will tell you how to take backup of database. So taking backup is a necessary activity before you make any changes on the database. So there are 2 methods in the cPanel which I generally suggest to take backup of database, and the first one is very simple. Under files section you will get a backup tab, and simply click on backup tab, and here you will get all the database these are the database in fact. So you can simply click on the database and it will go directly to saving. So you can see it is downloading now. So it is a simple step through which we can take the database backup in the sql.gz format that works for importing in the database. And another is option is laying under the WordPress manager by Softaculous, and if we click on this, okay, so you can get the database details here. So you can see the database details, and here all options are here. You can clone or tag or backup and restore and remove and install. So backup is the option, and this option will create a complete backup of your website, not only the database. So this is more useful, and it can be used. So it is available in the hosting plan that we provide, as I said, and that comes in a very reasonable price. So you whenever you order a theme, so also order this hosting, so that you may maintain all these activities. Okay, great. So now finally we have to maintain our database, optimize your database manually by through the phpMyAdmin, and I'm going to open phpMyAdmin for this. Okay, so what was the database name? I just skipped. I will check the database name, and this is the database details, and database name is mgriwpt. Okay, and now go to the cPanel, and I am looking for the databases. So phpMyAdmin is here, and simply open the phpMyAdmin. Okay, so expand this table, and there are two databases. This is our database that we are going to optimize, and as I said in the beginning of this video, there are only 11 tables that are core, but there might be several tables in your installation. Like in this installation, there are 58 tables that are available in the database. So it is very important which table you are actually going to optimize. However, you can select all tables to optimize, there is no harm in it, but make sure you take a complete backup of database, just in case any break or error occurs. You can restore the database, and in another video I'll show you how to restore the database as well. So it is going to be easy for you, in fact, and this is also a safe procedure which I am telling you, but we have to be careful, and we should take the backup of database. So let us assume we are going to optimize the database for the site. This is being the site, and it is already optimized. In fact, I am just showing you. So it is already okay. It is not working, in fact. So this is a demo installation only, and let us check the other things that should work, I believe. Sunglasses, Toko, this is not working. Okay, so there was some problem in my internet, in fact, so it is working fine. And you can check these pages. So it is a really optimized website. It is working very fast, as you can see, but I'll show you how to optimize the database basically. So we have already opened the phpMyAdmin, but I suddenly closed that. I'll open that again. Okay, so this is being the database, and I'm showing you how manually we can optimize the database. So we were talking which tables we need to choose, and I was saying that we can choose all the available tables. It is safe, but you should take a backup of database. Okay, so And alternatively you can choose the core tables which I have listed here, and it is available in this in the description of this video along with the WP Themes website as well. So these are the core tables. You can select these tables for optimization, or you can optimize the complete table as well. So simply select all, and the select option, all option is check all option is here. So simply it got checked all, and there is a drop down option called optimize table database maintenance. Check table, check some table, and other options are also here. These are for different purpose. So we have to select optimize table, and it is working now, and we will get the result on the screen. Okay, and this should you should get a message everything is okay here, and on the top of this page you will get your SQL query has been executed successfully, and this is going to be a okay message for all the tables available in your database. So tables are 58, so it is showing everything is okay now. So if your website is slower, it is going to be faster after this activity in fact. And since our website was already optimized, so it is already fast, but in your case it will definitely improve the performance of your website. So I believe this video remain valuable for you, and it is useful, and I recommend to do this activity for your WordPress database. And the next video I am going to show you how to optimize WordPress database using the plugins. So this can be a bit technical for you, so you might not be feel very secure while using phpMyAdmin and hosting parameters. But in this video we have seen how to take the backup of database. That is also very important. In time to time you need to take the backup of database, and how to optimize it is simple, so it is not so critical. You can do, if you are even if you are not a technical guy, you can do this activity. Just follow the procedure which I shown on in this video. And in the next video I am coming with 2 or 3 major plugins that can optimize your database, but I generally recommend not to use plugins for any of the activities. Keep minimum number of plugins at your WordPress installation. This is being a formula for making your website safer and secure. So just not use the plugins, additional plugins, until it is actually required. So in the next video, however, we are going to watch how to optimize the database using any plugins. So keep watching and stay tuned with me. I am going to bring wonderful themes, plugins and utilities for you. Thanks for watching.